Shai, it's not often that you guys have control of a game defensively like that and aren't able to kind of maintain that hold on it. What happened in the second half that felt like they were able to get more loose?
I think we took our foot off the pedal, obviously, defensively especially. Offensively, they were trapping me at half court, and we got a lot of good looks. They just didn't go in. And that's basketball. You make and you miss, but defense is something we've hung our hat on. And because of our defense, why we were in the position that we were in that game, and we took our foot off the pedal, it's a lesson to learn.
Who else we got?
Oh.
Anybody? Go ahead, Myron.
Yeah, a game like this, anything common between the second quarter last night, fourth quarter tonight, because you lost the lead in the second quarter last night before halftime, and then tonight?
Usually when there's big runs like that, it's like the team that's more aggressive, team that's more physical, and team that is getting stops. Like, you don't string together a run like that without getting stops, and they did so, and we didn't, and we failed to. And in the second quarter last night and in the fourth tonight was the same thing.
Was that zone any different? I mean, because both nights they threw a lot of zone, of course, trapping you up top and everything.
Yeah, the zone. I think the zone is a little bit. It's like the zone worked better for them last night. I think we figured out we did better against the zone tonight. Now the trapping at the top and us still getting looks. Like, I think offensively we were fine tonight. Offense wasn't the problem. It was defense late in the game.
Y'all got another one. Joe Masato.
I think they shot 32 free throws in the second half. How much of that did you feel like was, more controllable on y'all's end to defend without putting them on the line like that?
Yeah, usually when you're the more forceful team, you get fouls drawn and you're at the free throw line a lot more. And I think that's what that was, especially in the fourth quarter and overtime. They were downhill, they were very aggressive, and because of that, they were rewarded free throws.
Go ahead, Joe.
Shai, you guys played them right before the All-Star break and obviously back-to-back coming out of it. What do you make of these kind of series in the middle of the season, facing a team, 3 times in such a condensed period?
Yeah, you try to just do the same thing you do every other night. You just try to get better. You try to, obviously playing them so close together helps with like game planning and stuff. But at the end of the night, you just try to get better. Nothing more than that.
Does it lead to more intensity or competitiveness when you're seeing them, back to back like this?
I don't think so. I think like seeing a team that caliber, seeing a team of that, like obviously they're gonna be in the playoffs. They were top of the standings last year. Like seeing them, you bring the juice regardless when you see them, how many times you see them. So I don't think it adds anything.
Shai, I know it's still fresh, but when you think about the defense in the fourth quarter especially, is there any sequence, or if you look back on it now, if you could go back and change something in the moment, is there anything that stands out to you in that regard?
I mean, there's probably so many plays, like 50-50 balls, rebounding. I don't remember when it was, but I remember, like, I saw the ball was about to miss, and I tried to go rebound instead of, like, checking out. And then I don't know if it was Clark or 00. Sorry, I don't know his name. Yeah, Shannon. I think they just, like, went over my back and got a rebound. And who knows, that could have – I think they hit a 3, so it probably went from, like, 8 to 5. And if I got the rebound and checked out, it could have been 11 or 10 instead of 5, and maybe we win. But, like, there's going to be so many little plays like that. When you're out there on the floor, you just got to take accountability and try to get better from them.
You guys have been so good defensively. I know that, that's obviously those moments, those plays, but is there anything in as it's happening that you can say to each other to try to turn the tide? Sort of the mental side of it almost.
Yeah, you try to get your brain back to, I guess, 0, get your emotions back to 0. I think we didn't have a problem doing that. Like, it didn't get away from us. We didn't unravel. Just some unlucky bounces, unlucky plays. They made shots, we missed shots. But that's a game of basketball, and that's why you try to control the things that you can't control. And when you don't, you leave it up to chance, you leave it up to luck, and you leave it up to things like that. And we did that tonight.
Austin?
You mentioned taking your foot off the gas, but especially out of the gate, seems like you guys making a lot of hustle plays, winning on the offensive glass. Just can you kind of speak to what the mindset was heading into this one, especially on the second night of a back-to-back?
Yeah, just play to our identity, be aggressive, and then the day get stops, make it tough for them. I think we did that, and then we got away from it, and that's why the night turned the way it did.
Is this one tougher to let go?
Like, it hurts in the moment, but we have however many games left. The 82-game season is an opportunity to get better 82 times, an opportunity to learn, and I'd rather go through being up 16 with 3 minutes left and losing in our 82-game season than in the playoffs. And if this is what it takes for us to learn, this is what it takes for us to learn. So, like, it's a lesson at the end of the night. We'll try to get better from it. It's a game of basketball. It's a game of life.
You mentioned
Mike, you can have the last one.
you mentioned that you guys played well on offense and you liked some of those looks and you didn't like the defense as much. But when you're approaching a zone like this and you're getting doubled, is it really just as simple as hitting the outside and just hoping outside shots fall, which they're sort of forcing, or is there anything else you feel like you guys can do to attack that zone?
Yeah, honestly, I think, like, Dub had a couple plays where he, like, just missed layups. Alex Caruso just missed a layup a couple times. Like, we had so many plays, not just jump shots, but where we were in the paint and we just missed. And, like, you don't ever want to rely on jump shooting because it goes up and down so much. And we've worked on that attack so much in the past, and I honestly believe, like, that wasn't the problem. We had some unlucky bounces, like I said, but regardless, whether you want to get back into a game or slam the door in a game or extend the lead, you have to get stops, and we didn't do so.
Thank you, Shai.
Of course.